My name is David Zimmerman. I'm the Associate Chair of the English Department and the Director of its undergraduate program. It's my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 celebration of English graduates, the COVID-19 edition. Today we celebrate these incredible students. Congratulations, graduates, and congratulations, families. While today's a day of celebration, I want to tell you why it's also a sad day for me and my colleagues. Graduates, we'll miss you. Over the last several years, we've come to know you really well. In each class you've taken with us, we've spent 40 hours with you in close conversation, being astonished and transformed by the literature and language and ideas we've explored together. In some cases, if you've taken more than one class with a professor, if you add the time we've spent talking with you in office hours and poring over your remarkable essays and creative writing and thesis projects, we've spent 100 hours with you, maybe more. We're proud of how you've grown as thinkers, writers, and readers. We're also proud of your resilience and grace in the face of the challenges and disappointments created by the COVID-19 pandemic. The challenges include the closing of campus and the shift to online learning. Many of you pulled your hair out learning to navigate Canvas and adjust to new online assignments, which is just as well, since many of you haven't gotten a haircut in 2 months. For many of you, the challenges went deeper. They included the closing of your workplaces, and the struggle to keep yourself and your family safe and solvent. I know you're disappointed at not being able to graduate with your friends and fellow students on campus. In addition to being proud of you, we also like you a lot. We like your curiosity, your compassion, your commitment, and your good humor. As English professors, we teach literature and writing and language, but first and foremost, we teach students. It's been a joy spending these years with you. It's a sad day for us, but it's a thrilling day too, a day we've been excited about all year. Today is a commencement day, a day of beginning. Today is a day when we face forward, not backward. But I want you for a moment to think back to when you decided to come to the UW. You came from tiny high schools and gigantic ones, some of you confident, some of you nervous. You came with different ideas about what you wanted to study and what you wanted out of college. And from this scatter of backgrounds and interests, you all decided to become English majors. And as English majors, you became a dynamic community. You exchanged ideas in your classes, read each other's writing, worked together on journals and magazines, dropped your jaws at the same staggering poems, wrestled with complex social problems, and took intellectual risks together. And you learned a ton. Think about all that you know now that you didn't know 4 years ago. Think about all you can do now that you couldn't do 4 years ago. What good is an English major? You learned how to write and speak effectively. You learned how to interpret and engage complex cultural questions. You learned how to understand other people's perspectives so that you can collaborate with people who have different experiences than you. You learned how to identify and question assumptions, including your own, and to reflect on your methods of reasoning and arguing. You learned words you never imagined existed, like post-human and counter-hegemonic. Some of you coined words of your own for concepts you created. In thinking about our good fortune in having had you as majors, and in thinking about your good fortune in graduating as UW English majors, I thought about fortune cookies and how there are 3 kinds of fortunes you might get when you break open a cookie. One is a description of you, sometimes incredibly detailed. You enjoy training falcons. Another is a prediction for you, also recklessly specific. You will run into an old friend wearing a leotard. It's not clear whether you or the old friend will be the one wearing the leotard. And the third kind of fortune is a maxim, a pithy statement about life. If you are afraid to shake the dice, you will never throw a 6. Okay. I thought I'd end this congratulation address by giving you your fortunes, courtesy of the English department. These are slightly longer than the average fortune, so you have to imagine very large cookies to house them. First, the description. You imagine richly. You see language as magic, magic as power, and power as possibility. For you, words matter. They make the world. Second, the prediction. You will be the one in your company who writes all the reports. You will reread a Shakespeare play for the fun of it. You will see life as poetry, story, essay, and play. If you've been my student, You will come across a muted post horn spray painted on a wall in some foreign town, and you will send me a photo of it. And third, the pithy truism. English majors may not save the world, but they make the world worth saving. Congratulations, English majors, and congratulations, families, on raising such skilled, motivated, curious, resilient, and yes, employable students. They are our future in every sense, and this should give us all hope. Graduates, we will miss you. Please stay in touch with us, send us emails, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and let us know what you're up to. If in the coming years you can support the department or mentor upcoming English majors in any way, please do. The support and mentorship provided by English alums is crucial for the success of our students. Congratulations again, 2020 graduates, and thank you.